Can we get a mage table, please? After the spell. After the spell. It's fine.
5,
Kid AFK? Oh, never mind.
2, 1.
Ads are spawning. Range should be on the technician. Cleaving off of. In front of the boss for frontal. Out of the frontal. Bomb is out. It's over there, VZ, towards Star. Okay, I'm gonna grab it. Okay. VZ, are you there? Can you hear me?
If you've been trying to talk, you've been muted. VZ.
Easy is muted.
He's super muted.
Valeron's, you're on it. Great. Easy. Guy is just fucking jamming out. He's like, fuck this raid leader. I don't even listen to him. I'm just gonna throw on the tunes.
Does somebody have a hammer?
Oh,
I'm honestly shamefully didn't repair before.
I got a bunch.
Mage table?
Let's not all blow our hammers now. We might need them in a couple pulls.
I have 65.
Fair.
So, just to freeze heads up, this is that change. You're now going back to 2. What? Okay, got it. Because Valeron's is going out. I'm good. Correct. Yep.
Thank you for catching that, ZD.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, CD.
All right, how we feeling? Frosty, 9:15.
I'm feeling frosty.
Everybody warmed up.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
you know,
fucking exhilarated.
I had the feasts in front of me. I guess I didn't eat it long enough, but I have chippy hearty tea, so we're good.
For the force soaks, is that something where we just need to be there literally as it counts down, or does us being there longer affect anything?
You just need to be there at the point of detonation, I believe.
Okay, I'm gonna go there slower then, because it seems like we bait that a lot with bad stuff.
Yeah. You definitely have more, especially as melee. If you're in 1 and 2, you definitely can play on the opposite side of boss and then circle around.
VZ might be having some sort of.
He said ready.
He said
Audio
ready. He
issue?
said R.
Okay. All right, we good. We Gucci.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Add spawning. Range, you're on technician first. Cleave off of technician.
8 frontal.
Baiting in the frontal. Away with the red lines, please. Out of the frontal. Watch out for these suppression-y circles, and then soaks are coming out.
Somebody's in the back.
McFreezy, you're already VZ. That's great job. Great job. We're good. Everybody in your circles. Away, away, away. Okay, and we're on to the next set of ads. Run these ads. Bring them to the boss. Yep, good job. Hunters, get ready to soothe. Soaks, get to your soak.
Bait frontal.
How many do we have back right there?
It was front left, I think.
No, I only see
No,
two
it's
in the
all
back
three.
right.
These three.
Remember, they explode from back to front.
Correct.
So
And range players, I believe that back right position there is Zakama. So Zakama, you can basically just pre-position on the inside here for that point, and just range down the ads. But don't feel the need to like push up onto boss or into melee range at all.
Yeah, I was
Range
in there.
players. Okay. Oh, who was it that wasn't in there? I'm sorry.
I mean,
It was because I was dead. I
proper
don't think
render.
Easy went back to cover again, so he got the first one.
Oh, my fault, team. My fault. Yeah, VZ. If Zakama's dead, like if we don't B-res the person that you jump to, just go back to that one again on the
Oh,
following.
you said the
soak.
second one I have to go with the tanks every time. The bomb or something? Is that like the third one?
No, I did. I think we did.
So
talk
it would
about
no, that would be Beastie actually, because he's the free floater on that one.
Right.
That's-
Right.
yeah.
Correct.
I mean, I'm already looking out for
Yeah.
a couple pools, but yeah.
But on the second one, McFreezy, like in that instance, that is you are the free floater there because VZ has to be there because of the bomb flying away. We talked
Yeah,
about that last night. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Just on that second soak set.
Yeah, and I was floating. There was 3 pools that only had 2 people, so I could only go to so
Sure,
many
but
places at once.
but my point is, and I think we should be clear about this now, is that if there's a person dead, right, and that then you should just fill that spot. If other people miss their circles that are alive, that's their problem, not yours. Is how I'm gonna be thinking about that, right? So don't like fix a problem because then there'll never ever be anybody in ZD's spot, right? Because the person who's supposed to be in 1, if they're not even in 1, they're not going to think to go to 4. That's for sure. So, just
Okay. Yeah, just
yeah,
I get that.
hard
Bear with
target.
me. I mean,
hard
I gotta.
target the one who's dead is all I'm saying.
I get it. I gotta
Yeah,
essentially remember everybody's position though. So just
I'll
bear with
call
me
the
on that.
number. I'll try to call the number for you too.
Okay. Thank you.
Let me actually. I saved that the raid groups last night. Let me quickly.
I see
apply
the
that.
groups. Like I'm good on the groups. It's just knowing who's where and then who died.
No.
So
I mean in the
groups
in
for
raid.
easy shadow step.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And then easy is in group 2. Cool.
Five, 4, 3,
So true.
1.
yeah, I'm jamming out over here.
Oh, excuse me? The beam was gone. I'm sorry, team. My fault. Ads are out.
Bait frontal.
Wait, frontal, then get out of it. Out of it. Circles are out, and now get ready. Ready to soak. Soaks are out. Get in your soak circle. and move for suppression. Range, remember to play towards the hole in the center here. The ads do not need to die like immediately. We just need to keep them interrupted, make sure they're soothed. Primary focus is the soaks coming out right now. Get to your soaks. Interrupt that cast. Bomb away. Finish the ad. Bait the frontal here. Does anybody have eyes on the bomb? It's right in the frontal. Okay, so tanks, we got to make sure that doesn't happen there. Jump. Or die.
I think that was less a tank issue and more an issue of us just not getting into. I know I wasn't in place there.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it's probably both, to be honest, because the boss, I don't think, should follow the tank that's going to pick up those bombs. The boss needs to
Keep
be
in mind,
here,
he
and the
sometimes
frontal
just
needs to be here.
he just does that though.
He just
He,
does
like,
that.
he rubber bands a little bit.
I taunted him before he ran out.
Okay, as much as we can try to avoid that sort of situation, the better.
Yeah, I think what it's going to end up having to be is as soon as the soaks go off, we need to immediately start moving into the spot. Or else we would just like
100%. But everybody needs. Hold on, guys. I can't even get a word out and finish my sentence. What are you going to say, Sick? I've lost my train of thought.
We need to give Luco an external there because he's just going to die to checked ego.
Gotcha.
Guys, I would appreciate it if you could just let me finish my initial thought before we start a broader discussion, though.
That's the check ego before the second frontal, right?
No, while he's running out, he's taking 13 million ticks.
Why did not mean to do that?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I external the first time. Try to save the second one for the second time. All set.
Did somebody not ready up? I didn't get it. Everybody was ready.
I got it. Everyone's ready.
Okay.
It's because I'm raid leader gold. That's what I just,
Five,
I just haven't passed it 'cause I don't
four,
know if it's going to fuck with any of the notes.
2, 1.
I'm holding it hostage.
Ads are out.
Bait frontal.
Frontal bait, please.
Watch out!
Get ready for soaks. And slide for suppression. Watch your feet. And we're onto the ads. Once again, remember those ads are no fun. So make sure tank is picking them up first.
But there's a bait, guys.
Soaks are out. Get to your soak. Get to your soak. The bait is afterwards. Okay, now move to bait location. Move to bait location. Away with those lines. Good. Anybody see bomb? Anybody see bomb? It's behind boss. I got it.
Boss.
Oops.
So
Soaks are out. Get to your soak. job. Move again. Move again. More ads. Okay, we're gonna get some bombs here. Soaks in 7 seconds.
Bait frontal.
Bait frontal here. Bait frontal. Watch out for those bombs.
Watch out.
Out of it. Out of it. Ooh.
Holy
And there's
shit.
also soaks there.
That's diabolical.
So we just have to adjust on the front there, just moving
Yeah.
left, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't ready for that one.
Yeah, my brain was.
Big
a little
So
bit
my
blue.
understanding is that one, like that overlap, is the worst one. So I think we basically want to like bait the frontal, and like the people in the back want a warlock gate, and we probably want to roar right there and like
Yeah,
do
I can roll
everything
that. Yeah, I'll roll that.
to really quickly just move to those soaks as soon as that soak goes off.
Yep.
And
If you
can
have
we get a warlock gate there right now?
Yeah, we could probably preempt that, right? I think it's in front of.
It's over by green.
The gate on green, and then just back towards right between where 3 and 4 would be ideal.
I'm always
Yeah.
out there pre-placing my circle. I can throw one down mid-pole too. And we
Okay.
don't got to spend the time running across the map.
Make sure you have your gateway control shard bound somewhere if you're gonna plan to use that shit. Don't get caught off guard.
Dean, I should have moved a roar there for you. I know you know already, but just in case.
You want me just using my totem at the start here? Since we're all grouped up, it hits everybody, and you can save the roar. For
Yes,
later.
I think Spirit Link is actually probably the way to go off rip if that's what we're talking about.
You mean
Windrush?
Spirit Link or do you
So
mean
it's
Windrush?
Windrush, and then I'm more
Didn't drop in Windrush.
Windrush I have at 12, so yeah. Oh, I guess that's like when it. Yeah, whatever.
I was watching a bot today where they did.
Is my
Spirit Link this
is
first
my
circle.
roar assigned at all?
You guys
Tirasa,
seem to
yeah.
have it under control.
Sorry, my case is not working. Where am I moving my roar to?
We don't
right
have
before that
to.
section there, like the 250 mark where all the shit's popping off.
Oh, I see you do have it assigned.
Okay, so way over
Although you
there.
have.
Yeah, way over there. Like
Okay,
where
lower,
all of the
yeah.
stuff is going off right there. Just make sure everyone has as much
Yep.
movement as possible.
It's a 1 minute cooldown, so I should be able to have that.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's coming. Range focus technician down first.
Bait frontal.
Frontal bait, then get out.
Watch out.
Dodge left. Bombs out underneath boss. Soak's coming out.
I can't
Second.
dispel. If one can get Velaroni stunned, I think.
Bob Rudy's dead.
Move for suppression. Hang out by the inside circle range. Soaks are out. Move to your soaks. Interrupt.
Bait frontal.
That bomb. Ooh, good job. Bait the frontal. Grabbing bomb. Soaks are out. Get to your soaks. Get to your soaks. Move. Okay, we can move all the way to the edge this time onto the ads. We don't have to sort of play in the middle. Okay. Soaks are coming.
Bait frontal.
Bait frontal. Bait frontal. Soaks, soaks, soaks. Get your soak. Ooh, it's way too long.
Everyone might have been early. Not sure how
The
long
gate.
it was last
Well,
one off.
also, I think we want, if we're gonna, I think we want the gate on the corner because we're people are instinctually dodging left, which is a good thing, right? Because people should dodge out of the blast and then move forward or gate, right?
If you're in the gate, would that make it so that you still get hit by the frontal?
Well, no, I'm just saying that the gate, like the frontal went off, people dodged left, and then the gate was over here, right? So by the time people ran, I think, over to the gate, the soaks had already gone off.
It is super fucking tight. Like as soon as it clicks, you have like 2 seconds, two and a half seconds to get where you need to be.
So you guys, you really need to just bait the frontal, sidestep left. And if you get one of the fire, if you get targeted with the fire there, you should pre-move towards center circle and just get the fuck out and be ready to soak.
Sorry.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
Gold, or I guess this is really more of a question for the healers and tanks. When we're moving from that bait there, would it be simpler / safer in terms of distance moved instead of doing left right? Since we're moving from a bait equidistant, do we want to do north south so we just kind of the people like on the left could go up rather? If not, if we wanted to do the extra distance, that's totally fine. I was just.
I mean, just like move the.
Movement.
I was
So
just gonna
it's
suggest
the
that we put a
boss.
mark so we know where we want to stand, because like it's kind of hard to know exactly how far everyone is gonna go to make a perfect Venn diagram in that small amount of time.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking north south because then we're just hugging that line basically.
Right.
Okay. You want to just
So you're
hug
saying
the
north
left?
south in that corner over there where the lock is?
So like let's say the this line where I'm standing right here is the beam from the boss, the frontal. We do like a soak right here and like one right here. So then the middle part is in between that. Just because I'm right up against the line.
Yeah, I think
Let's go
that's what we were
rehearse
trying
this
to
over
do.
here real quick. Map
I
this
think that's
out,
what we were
'cause
trying to do that poll as well.
my
Yeah,
understanding
that's
is that this overlap we are dealing with, this is the most difficult part of the fight right here.
Anyone else liking it?
No.
We're
Okay.
liking Discord, so I think it's
So
internet.
just to let's just walk through this. So frontal is coming out, right? Frontal comes out, we all are slide stepping this way. If you're in groups 3 or 4, you're taking Warlock Gate. Don't do that right now. You'll pull boss, right? Groups 3 and 4 just slide all the way to the left towards Electrified Beam over here for now. Groups 1 and 2, where are you guys going? How have you been navigating to your soaks?
I've just been. I mean, that time I just went left. I mean, group 1 is so close. We had plenty of time getting there.
Okay, so you guys are good.
You're also the last 2 that explode, so it's like a double whammy. Like we're the closest and it's the slowest.
Okay, great. And then
Healers and tanks.
Healers and tanks. Where are you guys going?
So like if the bait comes out around here, we all dodge left. Like we're just gonna Venn diagram right here on the edge of like the frontal. So like this there.
So you guys are gonna dodge right?
No, we're still gonna go left.
No, dodging left, and
Okay,
then we're moving north with one of the Venn diagrams, so that the middle is right here. Tanks can be there, and we'll have.
It'll just help us know exactly where that overlap is, rather than having 2 groups simultaneously moving and having to have the tanks and BZ try to get in between us as we're moving. It'll just make things a little easier.
Is there a reason we wouldn't just stack on it and stack on the gate, and as soon as the thing starts, we just immediately all use the gate? Like there's this movement element that I feel like is going to take up time when like the gateway activation will take us away from where we should not be into where we should be. Like it just limits movement and it gives us a clear point of where to stand.
I just worry that you're gonna hit that and that the frontal's going to go off while you're traveling forward.
It takes a little bit of time between when it like starts and then when it actually activates.
I do get what he's saying.
No, I hear you. I think that's probably smart. We can give that a try if you want. So just put it, so we stack on the gate.
Yes, then it basically, yeah, you guys would just portal through the boss to the backside directly up where you need to be.
Yeah, no, I'm cool with that. Let's give it a try.
So groups 1 and 2 can dodge left.
We should move the gate a little bit then if we're still trying, if you want the healers and tanks to move to left, because otherwise we're like right up against this zone. Correct?
Does it matter if he shoots the beam off in that direction?
To the right?
But yeah.
No. That's fine.
It seems to me like we could just keep it that way.
That's just the healers. If we're still going, we can go right then. This is we're running. We don't have a lot of room over here.
Got it. Never mind. Gotcha.
I do think if you want to put it like a little bit closer, Coconut, right here, I guess, and yeah, groups 3 and 4. As soon as the frontal comes out, gate.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
And the healers can still do our shenanigans with north-south just because they have a nice line for us to orient correctly.
Agreed.
Okay.
Someone just plant themselves in the outer groove here, and then the next person will just go up.
Yeah.
All right. Constructive stuff, team. Good.
Let's just do me and Tome will be south towards the outside, and the 2 druids can be in.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep. I'm close
As
to
long as it
Gallywix.
will be
so
more
we're good
towards
to go.
middle.
Baller.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads are up.
Bait frontal.
Frontal bait. Get out. Dodge. Can we get easy up? Soak's coming. Get to your soak. And next set of ads. Soaks are inbound. Prep for soaks. Keep interrupt out on technician. Away with bomb.
Bait frontal.
Bait frontal. Kill technician. Soaks coming. Get to your soaks. Move for suppression. Next set of ads. Let the tanks grab them. Can move to Warlock Gate.
Bait frontal.
Bait frontal. Out with red. Gate.
Oh, that's
That was
too
very
fast.
awkward frontal.
people kept cheating to the left, trying to time it perfectly.
I mean, it felt feasible to me. I don't know about the people back left. It's very tight.
I think it's more. I think Tom was talking more about the healers.
Yeah,
because the frontal went like this way, so we didn't have any room to move over.
Wasn't that where the gate was? A little bit off center, or was it centered?
It's more in terms of where the boss was in relation to the gate.
Yeah, because like we're not taking the gate, so we need to.
That's why I'm almost wondering if you guys should all just dodge right.
Yeah, I mean, I think that
Yeah,
may
we
be
can do
the easier way to do it. So we'll just mirror
Plus
it.
we're going back to star after too. So.
True. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
try
so
taking
we'll go right.
Diagram, the Venn diagram, right?
Yeah, we have druids going more towards center, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Cool.
So if you're part of tank healer Venn diagram, you're going right on Giga Blast beam.
Yep, sounds good.
Yep.
Easy enough.
Hey, Gold, one quick thing. When we're moving transitions after the soaks, after one, people are leaving really early and leaving circles for people to follow. It's just unnecessary damage, and there's no reason to move that early. We try to get better moving in group.
I'll try to wait a little bit to call it.
Okay, thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's not where the beam showed me. Should have just waited. My fault.
Probably in less.
This one might be good, Tim.
Yeah, I think just.
I'm the only one with the button. It's okay.
Bait frontal.
My fault, team.
Curse my big fat chungus life.
I've been saying that.
What? In the world?
Good to have Easy back in the raid.
That's a fact.
Resto? Hello?
Did he just drop out of Discord? Is it him? Oh no, might have had a little internet issue.
Little hiccup? Well, it is
Follow
9:48.
down.
It is a little bit early for our break, but we'll do at least a break 3 here. So if you have to use the bathroom, grab a drink of water.
For me. All right. I'm gonna go piss.
It looks like you lost power to me. I lost internet. I'm gonna send a message. All right, his internet got fucked. Rebooting now.
Resto just came online.
Sorry about that, gang.
Oh, you're all good.
Good.
Oh, shit, I'm DCing? I was like, yep. Absolutely.
I think Resto's on his way back.
Yeah, I think so.
He's back in disc.
Since he
I
just
would
said
say
he was.
so.
I'm coming.
Sorry, I missed that. I didn't have my headphones on. My fault, team.
Did you get that res?
I'm still going through
Oh, you're not in. Yeah, okay, I got you. I got you. I got you.
The
I'm a
world's
little disappointed
longest
you
loading
didn't take
screen.
the res while loading, but it's alright.
Yeah, it's alright. Forgive me. My leg hurts.
I'll try. Oh, right. Thank you for overcoming that challenge.
You know, they should make it so that the game plays Subway Surfers in between every pool. I think that would make the game better.
I think they literally have like fucking like the original version of that, the fucking Paggle add-on where you can just play fucking Paggle real quick, like a Flight
What's
Master or
Peggle?
some shit.
Why play Peggle when we can just gamble?
The gambler's offline. What do you want us to
Easy to
do?
fucking kill myself.
Said you have the.
I uninstalled it. You had it. No point. No one likes my gambles anyway. That house
I like
cuts
your
too
gambles.
much.
Oh, right. If the house is gambling, I'll put the house cut on, but the house ain't
See,
gambling.
you gotta realize the house cut should be you. You're technically the house here, okay?
You know, you're not wrong. Why do I need to do boosts when I could just have other people gamble? We'll just do milli golds every fucking second.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yippee!
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh no.
I think someone went early.
Those
What do you need
lines are
somebody
so
in for?
fake. The first second they're up.
Yeah. Are we able to do this
Ads
with
are out.
2 people down?
Gate frontal.
About to find
nope.
out.
Nope.
So no, is it-
BZ, yeah, we're warped here. Well, no, we might be okay. Oh no, we're warped.
How about 3 people
Now
down?
we're
How about 4?
Leap. Take a little leap.
Before and I walked directly into some of those blue orbs just for fun.
Take a little tumble off the cliff.
It's my bad. It's because I DC'd. I gotta run out of their mojo.
Fuck.
Sorry, Tom.
This fucking guy.
Yeah, I just watched a VOD. The group that killed it 3 weeks ago looks like they're doing exactly what we're doing, gating the far group back.
How did they
The only-
position the gate?
So the only thing that they did that I think we're potentially doing different is is when we shift over to that last set of ads, the tank pulls the ads out to like towards where the boss is coming from, and then they tank the boss to the left if you're looking at the grade a bit, and then the tank runs with the big red circle towards the lightning edge and uses that as a way to pull the boss in front of the gate to prep the. So instead of having to run out from towards where we were coming from and then back in, if I'm probably not making any
That
sense.
actually makes a lot of
So
sense because I
would
bet that
tank
lightning
him
doesn't
right
do shit.
here. I would tank him right here and then run, and
Yes.
rather than him getting out of
So
position,
like,
he just
let's say
lines
this
up right
is the last gate, right here.
Okay.
They like tanked the boss here, killed the ads, and then when he got the big circle, he ran this way. It expired, and then he met the boss like right here as it came to chase him, and then they baited
Okay.
That makes sense.
instead of having the
I'm cool
boss
with
have to double back. And the gate looks like it's just. I can't fucking. I'll be honest. I can't see. I just see people fly out.
I mean, do you have a video, a timestamp?
Yeah.
Yeah, here.
Just drop it.
Yep. All right, so from I think it'll save. I'm gonna put it in the raid chat. If not, it's 2:15 onwards. It'll show the boss running in, them killing the ads. They do it very cleanly. Yeah, so they meet, kill the ads.
What the fuck?
Then the tank circle comes out.
Insane rogue noises coming from the stream.
They go to the right. And yeah, the gate's like slightly to the right of the gate of the grate.
And they take the bomb to the close corner.
Yeah, and the boss
and then the
chases
boss just
towards it.
runs that way.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then the gate's like, if you see it, it's like slightly to the right of the grate, but within the grates.
Yeah, I like that because then the tanks will just naturally kite the boss in that direction.
Yeah.
So wait, the tank healer circles also go into the what is it, 0 and 1 or 1?
Yeah,
and
it looks like they run all the way behind the boss and just
yeah,
kind
they go deep, and then
barrier everything together.
Soak.
Yeah.
Can you just like giga stack everyone in a healer cooldown? Is that what they actually did?
Yeah, it looks like they just basically run into a barrier in an AMZ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For that.
So do we want to try that?
Yeah,
Well,
I
then
mean,
one
I'm not
person
trying
can
to
make a
suggest
call.
a major change here. I was just trying to find where the gate was, and then this just looked slightly different.
No, I mean, I think that this is a pressure point, so it's a good thing to identify.
Word, are you streaming? I don't know where to be seeing this.
I just dropped the
timestamps.
YouTube
Timestamps.
Right chat.
Adina put the timestamped link right.
Thank you, Adina.
Someone knows
I
how
don't
to
know.
use YouTube, baby.
I don't know how to use YouTube. I
Yeah,
guess
you just right click. You right click on the video, go to copy video URL at current time.
Wow, look
Resident
at that
Boomer.
positioning.
Is everybody clear on how we're adjusting things here?
So the healer soaks are going onto those.
Going to the butt. Back a boss.
Do the healers go into the soak themselves too, or they just have their things overlap? Okay.
Still gating.
Yep. Everybody else is just still stacking on the gate.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, so we'll keep our same normal left right
Once
shit.
we get through this, we can briefly run through P2. Go ahead, Sig.
In regards to bomb control, you have Luco handling the 6th bomb, and I'm not sure if he has a way of returning.
I mean,
What do you mean?
The 6th bomb, the platform disappears. He has no way of depositing the bomb.
That's usually I watched the video for him. That there's a gust of wind potion he gets, and then he gets rescued back by Gold.
Yeah, I can
basically.
rescue him, I think.
So he just needs to save a potion for the gust of wind. Alternatively, Gold, you can do that one instead. I don't know, and then because you can get over and
You would
back.
also
and
just priest yank him.
I think he has to jump there with the gust of wind and then get hit and then get pulled back.
Correct.
Yeah.
There's no bridge, so.
Yeah, we can grip. Who's jumping there?
Lacoria, do you have gust of wind?
I do not.
Do we have any
That
gust of
It is
wind?
a
pods?
weird potion.
I do not have it in my bags. I thought I did.
I can just get it off the auction house. You summon back.
Yeah.
Could we just have him do the first bomb and then rearrange without the shenaniganery?
Well, if he gets the first bomb and he dies, it's a wipe. That's the issue. So that first part is pretty scary, I do believe, for tanks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a specific reason I have it in the order I do. It's not just arbitrary.
Okay.
I think there's another crossover mechanic happening at a similar time. But it makes sense to have the tank do it. But we're so far from that right now.
Remember how the mythic phase should have involved the center?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How we jump down there? Yeah.
Yep. Arrow, everything.
All right, guys. I suggest we get this bread.
Yo, agreed.
I think we should talk for another 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of vibing, you know?
Join the banter. Yeah.
Yeah. When I said we'd get through the last bombs and go into P2 and then talk about it, I meant it. We can talk about P2, but let's get through P1 first.
What?
That's why I didn't have any fucking rejuves.
Gate frontal.
Baby.
Wait, frontal? Out of frontal?
I'm dead.
No res, 3 minutes.
Res, everybody leave.
Yippee!
What
All right, team.
smacked you there, brother?
What's it called? The rocket.
You got knocked off, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, remember, you guys gotta remember, like, we're dodging to the left. If you are baiting your rocket to where we're running, it's gonna be really fucked.
Yeah, it's not enough to just look at your character model. Try to figure out where your line's going. Make sure they're not going here.
Yeah, if you have a fire line situation going on, please don't move to the left of where people are to where people are dodging. Try to go to the other way. There's plenty of room over there.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
got it.
Bait frontal.
There. That's
Frontal bait. Take those right. Take those right. Oh, fuck me. Sorry.
Fuck.
Breezy. Res. Bombs out. Soaks. Suppression. Move. Onto ads. Soaks are out. Get to your soak. Get to your soak.
Bait frontal.
Way to the front. Way to the front. Dodge left. Dodge left.
don't move early.
More soak's about to come out in 1 second. Soaks are out. And slide for suppression. Okay, move to the Warlock gate. Can we get a fresh gate on us, please?
There's a new one out right
Mom needs to go to the corner. That's not quite quick enough.
Bait frontal.
On the gate, on the gate, on the gate. Alright, tanks, we gotta clean that up, please. We started cutting the boss the wrong direction for some reason.
We want to tank the boss like in this area, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And then you have space to run it over there.
Exactly. But it, like we took it too far and then started taking it back. So we want to do the same thing where we're basically everybody can like stop right here at first and wait for the ads and stay on the boss, and then we can just range grab the technician, and then everybody should sort of be clumped up until the tank bomb goes out. Once the tank bomb goes off in the corner, then we can all slide, wait for the bomb to explode, and then move to Warlock Gate. Warlock Gate is also off in the corner again. No, it looks like it got fixed. I do think Warlock, that's fine where it is. It could probably even be scooched towards a little further, but it's totally fine. Yeah.
Most certainly a nasty overlap.
We get through this, it's easy sledding for the rest of the fight. So just figure this out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads are out.
Bait frontal.
Bait frontal. Dodge left. Watch out for those circles. Ooh. Okay. Everybody's back up. Bomb is in. Keep tome up. Soak. Slide. Soak. Soak, soak, soak.
Frontal.
Bait frontal. Dodge out.
You're saying could be out.
No Beerus.
All right, it's a wipe. Also, looks like we pulled in the ads from across the way. My understanding is that if you are a ranged class with a trinket that can proc, if you move too close to triangle, you may accidentally tag those motherfuckers over there.
Very possible as me. I run to Giganarnia with my missiles. I will avoid doing that in future.
Yeah, just be careful getting too close to those ads back there.
It kind of sucks because we cannot follow the tank there because we have to do our soak, so he's just out of range.
Yeah, I'm just pain stepping them whenever they run away, but eventually I run out of charges.
So
I
I've been
guess- I
saving
don't know if
my
we have, like,
iron
barks.
barks. I think I know Adina's been using it. I've been kind of saving mine for oh shit moments.
Yeah.
So if you want me to have some assigned, I can do it.
There's a hammer down.
I've been using mine one on either VZ or Samavanda in the spinny phase. Then running over here, I'm using it on Luco at about 8 stacks, and then I have it up for Sick because he's running out when we were over there.
Luco, are you running out here or here for your bomb?
Here.
Try running out here. That'll keep you in range of the healers a little bit better.
All right. Sounds good.
Stack it up, stack it up.
Lock it in.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You res easy. Ads are up.
Bait frontal.
That was my fault, team.
You can't do that, man.
Yeah, you can't run that way.
Just wipe. Jump off the edge.
We also stack up to bait that beam. If you get rockets, you have to go over here somewhere. You cannot go this way.
Like, run through the boss, see where your rockets are pointing, and then adjust from there. Be ideal.
Whenever that frontal's going out easy, everybody's going to dodge left. Just make sure that if you're targeted... Also, if you're targeted with the fire, you don't also have to bait the beam. So don't worry about waiting for the beam to come out. Just start moving immediately.
It also somewhat feels like we forgot kind of what we said yesterday. If the boss is a little further out, it's a lot easier to be between the boss and the portal pointing it the right way. If the boss is like closer, you're just going to increase the angle, and so it's going to like point in different directions, right? So I mean, maybe there's no optimization there, but It feels like giving us more breathing room would help.
In the VODs I've seen, it's the boss is pretty cleanly stacked,
like right
in
okay.
like right here on this mark, and then everybody else is like right here.
It feels like we're a little tighter than that, but maybe I'm just my range. Everything feels like melee range if it's in 20 yards.
Is that before or after I hand it off to Luco?
It's when the frontal comes out.
Okay.
The giant blue beam.
Goofy's down.
When that comes out.
Oh, Valorant just lagged off. Don't.
Five,
Oh, no pull.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Another offline person.
Well, he said he was relogging.
Yeah,
pausing.
Relogging real quick. Got it. My fault.
Here.
Yippee!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep sliding easy. Keep sliding. Add spawning.
Frontal.
Bait frontal. Stack up. The boss is out of position.
Okay, I'm not crazy. It does get a little tighter than.
Yeah.
Jump. Everybody jump.
Yeah.
So Tanks, who has it there on the first frontal? Is that you, Luco?
Yeah.
Sick.
Okay.
I have
So
first bomb, he has first beam.
So Luco, when that frontal comes out, if the boss could just be on the, as much as possible, like it doesn't have to be right up on the edge of this thing at all. Let's try to keep the boss off the edge a bit. It can be, I'm getting a little turned around because the room is not electrified, but it can be like on this, where these teeth are. You can use this ring, Tanks, to sort of like place boss for frontals.
All right.
And that gives people more space back here to position appropriately.
Doo-doo-doo.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Easy, we gotta create a little bit more space between me and you there, brother.
Bait frontal.
Bait frontal. That's a little far back, tanks.
That was so dumb.
I laid by a dark fuse. Okay.
Let's just jump. Let's just jump. So easy. We also need to be in the same position every time on the rotation. And sometimes I feel like you're hugging the beam, and sometimes I feel like you're sort of like second slot in. Would you rather be right up against the beam edge, or do you want to be like one slot inside?
I'll stick to one slot inside.
Okay. Luco, I would probably just like slightly split the difference on where you had tank that time.
All right.
A bit closer to the edge than that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait frontal.
That's pretty good right there. Dodge. That's a good range right there. That felt good.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, watch out for circles. Bombs going in. Circles are going to stop. Soaks are going to come. Soak. Suppression circles. Watch your feet. Don't run out too far in front, please. Don't make it hard for your teammates to come in behind you.
Sick is crushing.
Are you down?
He lagged out. He's lagged out.
Yeah, okay. Soaks.
Bait frontal.
Bait the frontal. Just bait it as best you can. Did I not get enough orbs? I'm not going to get to 3. My hover just went backwards off the map. That's good. Sick, are you perma dead? What's your deal?
I exited and I'm reloading right now.
Okay. All right, well, it is almost 10:30, so let's do our final short break of the evening now, and then hopefully buckle in for the back half of the night, okay? No more breaks, no more computer breaks. Uninterrupted raiding. How we doing, folks? How we doing?
I'm doing spectacular.
Great.
Just cracked open a Diet Coke, getting that aspartame in my blood.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
shit.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready. Sorry.
All right. Bosch is here. Brock.
I'm here. I've
You
never
good?
left.
Phenomenal.
Can you not hear me?
No, you're
Mhm.
good.
Yep.
You're good.
Oh, okay, okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait frontal.
8th frontal. Soak. Soaks.
Ready to bait.
Yo, that bomb
Bait
can't be there.
It was okay. Gold, yeah, gold's dead, so didn't have anyone run it long.
Thanks. Whoever's taking that out, you gotta hug the wall more. It shouldn't be overlapping one of the soaks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait frontal.
Bait the frontal. Move. Soaks are out. Slide for suppression. Watch your feet. Don't get too far in front of your teammates. So, like, any folks who are blinking over there are moving early. You're making it harder. Soak, soak, soak.
Bait frontal.
Did that say I wasn't in that?
I see 3-3 and
Resto, why are you pointing at me?
I don't know. I just see you alone. Seems sus.
So, guys, on suppression, I'm consistently seeing 2 or 3 people like already out in front of us when the cast actually starts. You can't pre-move there. You got to wait, and you got to move with the team, unfortunately. Or at least if you are going to move, you need to like get off to the side and like not be standing in the middle where everybody's going to come to.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jump off the edge. Regressing is a theme of the last hour and a half of our Thursday night raids. I would love to prevent that this week if we could. These last hour and a half on Thursday, I understand everybody's late into your week. You're probably a little tired. This is our 5th and 6th hour of raiding, but it's not worth the 2 hours we spend if people lose focus in the last hour and a half and we start making less and less progress. Shake it out. We just took a break. Sometimes I wonder if people go off on break and
Fucking damn it! I just popped Trank. Speak about locking in.
Just try to focus back up, please. We're now dying to silly stuff.
Do you want to reset?
Is it possible to reset this boss?
I don't know. That's a good point.
So,
only one way to find out, I guess.
Yep.
Huge.
I couldn't do that.
Quick with the fingers.
Yeah, but Ted, you also don't pull the boss on when Dragon Hunters are gone.
Good one.
Also, thank you, BC. Love you.
Is it possible to not do like a pull as spawn because it fucks up?
It's 10 seconds off.
Like opener.
Delayed.
Oh, okay, we're good. Cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. frontal.
Gate front. Move left. Destroying ads these days, which is great. Watch for circles. Bomb is in. Circles are done. Move to your soak locations. Hold. Move together. Soaks in 2 seconds.
Bait frontal.
Only 2 here.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's my bad, I think.
Like in our everyday lives, like honestly, your impact is everyone's. It's meaningless. We don't mean anything in the grand scheme of things. But here, we fucking matter. Everyone here matters. Everyone has to live.
You all matter.
No one matters outside of this. Here, we fucking matter.
That's fucking
Here you
true.
matter. You have
I've
to
been
be on your
saying that.
canopy.
If I need.
You can't tell your boss you got CE at work unless you're McFreezy, in which case nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody fucking cares, dude.
Oh, it's such a
I
good
think it's
story.
another work acronym, dude.
That's so funny.
Whose dog are we naming this time?
I don't know.
True.
Someone's got to adopt the
That
puppy or
first guy
something.
didn't even fucking own up to it.
Yeah, he didn't.
Dude literally G quit instead of naming his dog. It's crazy.
Yeah.
5, 3, 2, 1.
I gotta check in on Chancy, actually.
You're telling me to get on Dune or some shit.
Alright, no mercy, team.
Specifically on this one.
Excuse me?
And that phase is not treating you too hot tonight, huh, Gold?
I don't think you can survive that far away now.
Bait frontal.
Bait. Move.
Someone else get bomb, right? Our bombers in.
Yep, VZ, go group 2. Where's bomb? Where is it?
Middle.
Second
We're toast.
soak.
We're toast. It's a wrap.
Yippee!
Make sure not to jump off platform when dodging beam.
Can
Jump
you
off
explain that to
platform.
me?
I didn't even jump off platform. I literally
No,
just
talking to
fucking
Val.
hovered to the opposite side of
Valeron's not you.
Yeah, it was
Tom,
me.
Tom, can you?
I just fucking blasted myself to the other side.
Tom, can you explain that to me like I'm a 6-year-old?
Not jumping off
circle,
platform.
stay.
Yeah, big circle made of metal. Keep feet on.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Okay.
Big button under thumb, don't press.
Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in toaster.
I'll set up markers to not jump off the fucking platform.
Yeah, so can we get like a liquid Vigor to like warn us when we're getting a little too close?
I need a social distancing, Wikora, please.
2, 1.
Ads are up. Ads are up. Next thing we're doing is baiting frontal. Away with the red lines. Away with the red lines. Not that direction.
As long as the lines he has don't point into the group, he's fine.
Bomb is in. Circles are ending. You can feel free to move to soak circle locations. Slide together. Ads. Soak.
Bait frontal.
Bait frontal. Bait frontal. Away with beams. Out of frontal. Another soak. Suppression after this. We're going to move together. Go. Move into the ads. Remember, we should be out by green. We should be out by green. Let the ads move to boss. Don't chase too hard. Good. Stay here while this tank bomb goes to corner. Once the tank bomb moves, everybody move to Warlock gate. Okay, go. Oh, I hit it way too early. So
Where's the fucking beam?
I didn't realize that the tanks were going left now.
Yeah.
We're all going to
Why,
back a boss
why
here.
did the beam spawn after the frontal there? Or I said the same. Why did these soaks spawn before the beam there? Usually the beam spawns, we move, and
no,
then
the soak actually happens
yeah.
first.
Oh, fuck.
The soaks come out. It's like you have to be on top of the gate and like ready to move immediately if you're in 3 or 4.
So the tank explosions always go into the left at that point. That part there.
Yes.
Yes.
That specific one, yes.
Okay.
Because that will cause the boss to position properly for the frontal bait.
Gotcha.
So do we
Healers
just need
are
to
moving
cheat?
right.
I was just gonna ask if like do we
moving
need to
through
cheat
it,
right
I'm
there so we don't catch
Yeah,
the
where the
Stay
Warlock
for-
gate is now is great, but again, McFreezy, like I was just saying during the pull there, the cue for you to move to the Warlock gate is now the tank bomb exploding. So
Okay.
you wait for the tank bomb to explode. As soon as you see that big orange circle disappear, move to Warlock gate.
Perfect. Got it.
Yeah, I usually cheat away from where the circle's going just because druids are mobile and I cheated the wrong way. My apologies.
I'm gonna put
I was just-
another hammer down.
Oh,
I was-
dropping second cauldron.
So my understanding is as soon as we can master this part of the fight, we will very, very quickly, in a few amount of pulls, be through the rest of the fight.
It's literally just repeating itself.
Oh, baby.
And then there's just some dodges.
Just dodge.
And there's like 2 frontals.
Yeah. Do not get demoralized right now.
I'm locked in.
Hey, we did 400 on Queen and we got that bitch down.
We
I'm locked
will get
Awesome.
better.
If we do 400 pulls on this, I'll be really sad.
It's like 100
Yep.
pull boss.
I think I'm just going to play to your left here because I'm extra in this group. Sorry if I blasted you there.
No, it's all good.
Oh fuck.
Bait frontal.
Frontal bait. Bombs out.
Everyone's dead. It's
Easy, get the bomb. Ouchie.
yeah. If he dies, it's cooked.
Valorant, you have plenty of time there, so don't feel like you have to rush it.
Were we asking VZ? There's like a lot of people with like Z names.
No. I did ask you to do that at one point, but we gave up on that. That was.
Should I not be going to Kosh's thing there, or whoever died in group 2?
Oh, you should have. It was just that was also the bomb carrier. So I was saying just grab the bomb, but it was scuffed. Don't worry about it.
Dude, that does happen. Like that to get the bomb and then go to the soak.
No, McFreezy's already into covering for Velerons there, just in case.
Okay.
It's yeah. Well, it's fucked, but
Honestly,
it'd be cool if we get through it.
McFreezy, what should happen there is if Veleron dies, can you find the bomb? And then VZ, you can move to cover the dead spot there.
Bomb goes on platform, right?
Yeah, you pick up bomb, you run over bomb, you get an extra action button, you click it, then you have to run through the two of the blue orbs that are on the ground to charge it, and then you drop it.
Yep. Am I not soaking 2 then?
No, VZ will go to backup if Veleron's dead.
Sounds good.
2, 1.
I appreciate the bop. I have just decided I'm never going to precast ever on this boss.
I'm lagging. Oh boy.
He's lagging.
Okay. We're okay.
Bait frontal.
Bait. Out with beams.
Goodbay, have a beautiful time.
Somebody
that
certainly
was-
got out with beams.
That was not the best.
Yeah, that
You
was my
heard
bad. My bad.
you got the fuck out. I'll give you credit.
That was good.
VZ back up on 4.
No, I'm here. I'm back.
Still need you on 4, VZ.
Oh.
Ads. Soaks.
McFreezy
Easy on 4. Or McFreezy on 4. McFreezy on 4. Sorry.
Couldn't get there fast enough.
I should have called it earlier.
You want me to do that then instead of staying melee 2? Or do I have to stay melee on 2? You can switch because I'm probably faster. I mean, I'm
You
definitely
shouldn't
faster.
really have to soak. I'd be interested to just him not doing it at all because I feel like we're like already
Okay. So let's do
good,
this.
right?
Let's do this then. VZ, you can just back up on 1 and 2, and McFreezy, you can just back up on 3 and 4.
Okay.
So
Like, I
that way
could
you
be
can,
wrong, but I think. Sorry.
McFreezy, you can always just sort of move with the ranged groups in 3 and 4. And then VZ, you can just sort of stay on boss. And if I call for you to shadow step somewhere, just shadow step somewhere.
We're not talking about a specific quadrant, right? You're just talking in general?
Yeah. McFreezy,
Okay.
you just always back up if there's a ranged person dead, and I'll just call VZ sort of freeform. Or
Sounds
if there's
good.
a melee down.
Yeah, because I think we're like. I want to say we've been good every time, but
okay,
that's because we've had him backing up as well. So there's like 5 people in each of the healer circles when we only need 3.
Lock in team.
5, 4, 3,
Lock in Twingerman.
1.
Twingerman button.
Okay, well, fuck me.
This is the kill.
Yeah, the dream's alive. Unlike me.
Ads are up.
Bait frontal.
Get to your bait spot. You can already be in your bait spot. Out with beam.
Sick dead.
B-res
3 minutes.
is gone.
Nope.
He's in the middle of the platform. You gotta go to
We don't have a B-res anyway. It's a wipe. Jump off. What got you sick?
Yippee!
Patty, go check.
I was having trouble collecting my bombs, and someone ejected me into the center.
No more dying on pool. No more DPS optimization on pool.
Agreed. It's not very valuable, and lust is not happening right away anyway, so.
But you leave the circle, dog. There's no reason. Like.
I think it's habitual for a lot of casters. We all good?
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3.
You're not precast.
1.
The pre-bop is hilarious.
Bait frontal.
Bait. Out with beams. Again, people with beams, you don't have to sit there in the waiting for the bait. You just get the fuck out.
I was
There
casting
was just-
Glacial Spike.
It was one guy just off to the right.
Soak. Move together. Soaks.
Bait frontal.
Get to frontal location. Bait it. Away with beams. Dodge left. Beams, you can't bring them over here.
Wait, why are you moving so much? Goddamn.
Torgrim, you can't be on that side with the beams. Soak. Soak, get to your soaks, get to your soaks. Get ready to slide together. Move. Okay. We're going over here with ads. Come to the ping. Tank bomb is going to go out. We're going to let the tank move first and explode, and then we're going to follow. We're going to move to the Warlock gate. Okay, move. Away with beams. Get to your soaks.
No,
soak, soak, soak.
Too early. I
Gotta
did
wait.
early. That was my fault.
Guys, it's not that, it's tight, but it's like not that tight. Like, wait till you see blue and use that as your cue. Look for the visual frontal on the ground.
It also comes immediately after ego check. If you want to just look at his bars, he'll ego check and then he'll immediately beam.
Better pull, though.
Yeah, let's make it to there every time.
Just to double check, if you get marked with the rockets, just get the fuck out. Like you can't get targeted by the Giga Beam.
Correct. Correct. Just get the fuck out.
Gotcha. I was delaying it and leaping out just because I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you can just start moving.
Get out to the right.
Yeah, move to the right.
Not get out to the right. It's make sure your beams are not going to go where we are moving to. We're saying get out to the right, but if you have a beam going from you here to you over here, that's bad. You need to make it so that your beams do not go in the safe space where we are moving to. That is what the concern should be, not just
It's like
go to the
Kai'Veza.
right.
Right. I understand that, but it is much easier to do that by moving to the right. And it is much more harrowing for everybody in the group to see a red beam here sliding around in this area. And in general, I would prefer it if people could be aware of where the beams are, where you're controlling them, and move out into the areas where there's plenty of free spaces, which are behind the boss.
Move out to the right and then shoot a bunch of people who are moving out over here. That's why.
Well, I think so. I think the clarification.
Yeah, I
point on
agree.
that
I just
part
think
is-
it's both.
I don't think people
You can
are
walk
moving
in, shoot
far
gun.
enough out on the right.
I agree. I think that's the point that Torgrim's trying to make.
Yeah.
It's not just like you can't just
That I need
sidestep
to
to the right, and
right,
if the
right,
beam
right.
is still traveling that way, that's like not useful, right? Like obviously. Sorry, I didn't think I needed to clarify that much because I thought that was clear to people. I just
I
meant
would-
like
a lot of
as a general rule of thumb, dodge to the right side of
Mm-hmm.
the arena rather than taking them to the left.
I'm just making sure I'm being as specific as possible about that. 'cause
Yes.
a couple
No,
people
it was a good
got it.
clarification.
Yeah,
I
that
think a lot
is-
of people are probably.
Could someone explain the beams to me like I'm a 6-year-old?
Go through orange.
All right, I'll
marker.
stop. Go to orange marker. Got it. I'll go to diamond. Diamond's like orange. Fits in the square peg.
Oh, I accidentally popped an augment rune. Let's make it count. Let's kill
Same,
it.
dude.
5,
Precasting.
4,
Precasting's banned.
3, 2,
I'm
1.
casting so much right now.
He's precasting.
Ads are out.
Fate frontal. 5, 4,
Bait.
3.
Out with beams. Out with beams now. Dodge. Bombs in. Range, you can move to your soak spots right now. No more blue circles coming. Get in your soaks. You can get in your soaks. Stack up, move together for suppression. her onto ads. Soaks.
Bait frontal. 5.
Bait.
4, 3, 2,
No.
1.
First circle didn't have enough in it. Doesn't look like. What happened?
First circle. I could be wrong. I thought we were about the first circle.
Yeah,
Well, there's
Yeah,
four of
two.
you all in one area.
Yeah, 4 was
so-
good because we were already moving up.
Yeah, same with 3. It was 2 then.
Oh wow. Okay.
Check weapon oils. Mine just fell off. Yours might be too.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait frontal. 5, 4,
8.
3, 2,
Out with beams.
1.
Dodge. Where's bomb at? Bomb's going in.
You got it.
Soak. Soak, soak, soak. Move together. This adds. Soak's coming. Soak's out.
Bait frontal. 5, 4,
Bait.
3, 2, 1.
Out with beam. Dodge left. Got to stack better team. Soaks. Suppression. Okay, can stop right where these teeth end on gold. Right here. Be right about here. Boss can be more on top of us, please. Bomb is going to the corner. That bomb should be.
Bait frontal.
Okay, just bait frontal on gate.
3, 2, 1.
That was slightly better. ZD, were you back there?
No,
was-
I'm the bomb
It was,
that one. So
it was supposed
yeah.
to be me, but I got launched away from it, so couldn't get there.
This may be a silly question. Do these soaks spawn in the same spot every single time?
Pretty much.
Pretty damn close.
The boss is in
Yeah.
the same spot.
I
Yeah.
marked where X is, which is the 4 ping. Maybe that we can get the gate to literally like end up right there.
Yeah, it's just.
Is that asking for too much?
Well, it's just it makes it harder for the people in 3 then.
3, yeah, okay.
I mean, obviously 4, like you could shade it towards 4 a little bit because theirs pops first. McFreezy, do you have the gate thing bound somewhere?
Yep. I had a line thing, whatever the hell it's called. So I was behind boss. I was waiting for it to pop, and when they all popped, I got launched, so I couldn't get back to the soak. But
Oh, so you got hit by somebody else's.
Yes. Otherwise, I would have been on 4.
Okay, I understand. You can basically bring your beam to where he just had X.
Yeah.
If that happens.
Where he had, say, X? What do you mean?
Yeah, like right there. Like you can just go pre-position in the soak location, basically.
Yeah, I think somebody else was in that, so it doesn't matter. I got hit regardless, so I try to get there.
Yeah, so that time too, if you have the rockets, you will not get targeted by the frontal, right? So you can just pre-position. That's okay.
Resto, you good? Tonight is about mastering that moment of the fight.
2, 1.
Easy, my friend. You got to keep moving.
Bait frontal. 5, 4, 3.
Bait, beams away. Bait, or dodge bait, sorry. Bomb is in, you can move safely to soaks. Run away. Ads. Soak's coming.
Bait frontal. 5, 4.
Bait. Away with beams. Is there bomb? Anybody see bomb? Sorry, thank you.
Behind boss.
Behind boss, sorry.
Soaks. Suppression move. Okay. That gate is too far off of the marker, but we'll just rock with it for now.
You get down.
Thank you. Bomb go. Get out of that bomb, everybody. Move to gate. Bait. Go. Hell yeah. Burn technician. All right, ads are up. More soaks. Get them back in your soaks, back in your soaks, back in your soaks. Burn ads. Soothe.
I have a technician on me.
Those got to get soothed quicker. And we also got to get away from the suppression. That's a crazy overlap. Okay.
Hey, Gold, can you use your soothe on that one there? That's
Yeah, I'll save mine for that.
Okay, thank you.
Are we intentionally bringing the boss all the way over here there with nose ad spawn? Or was that just
so
the first time we got there?
That's the first time we got there.
I'll just call for Sick to retaunt it, so I can go all the way over there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Way
As
to
long
eat
as
some
my,
soaps there, everybody.
Our ego checks have dropped by then, it should be good.
You guys got this.
Let me tune
Pop into my stream real quick, everybody.
Okay.
I'm going to go through the first few slides of this. It should say ZD Dunks. Sorry. All right. You guys good? Anybody not in here? I'm starting. All right, great. So as soon as we get through that soak, tanks, the green zone here is going to close off. You're going to rotate the boss back past Star, sort of right back to where we're all standing right now, back between Orange and Star. A little bit back behind Skull, along the line, just on the edge of the arena, all the way back over here.
Quick move or slow move?
Sorry?
To pull the boss there. Quick move or slow move?
Just get the boss there ASAP, I think.
Okay.
And then those ads are going to spawn. The boss should slide in. Did he fly into the middle there when those ads all spawned? I don't think he did he?
On the other
that's
sheet, there's
closer
more
to the end of
steps.
Sorry. I'm skipping ahead here.
Yeah.
It's the wrong plan. I'm sorry. Here we go. Too much. Okay.
So that was a fourth soak that breaks that one, not the third.
I still see what you had up before, Gold. I don't know if you opened a new tab or window.
I did. Hold on. Sorry, team.
No worries.
Apology not accepted.
Put it in the trial thread. Okay. So, yes, the boss moves, or the tank moves over here, blows up. Boom, we got that. We are gating here. That's great. Okay, so he dunks it. We're going to have the set of soaks. I think we still want to do this right here. Then keep the boss right here for the spawn. So we don't want to pull him at all. We want to take, this is where we want to take one of the tacticians. So Lakori, you're going to grab one of the tacticians.
There. I'm handling the one.
Okay, all right. So Sick, this will be you. And you're going to grab this one tactician, pull it off to the side. Yep. Everybody else will stay here right next to the zone. This is where we'll do the other soak. One of the technicians will die here. We're going to leave the bomb on the ground. When the suppression we just saw happens, we'll move towards yellow. That makes a lot more sense. You can leave that bomb on the ground over there, like I said. Now you can... This, I think, is the fifth one, so that's going to be McBeastie who picks up this one here. Right?
That's 4, I think.
Yeah, so that's 4. So that's McBeastie. After the suppression, we're going to run McBeastie. There's going to be a bomb back on the ground over here, right?
Yeah, after the tactician dies.
Yeah. You're going to grab that.
All right, so I bring that, drop it in after it gets 2 charges, and then I join
we're
up
gonna,
with you guys.
Yeah, and then we're going to bait another frontal along the wall over here. You might have to get your orbs from that one.
No, so basically how this should work is that there's 4 orbs on the one I pop. I eat 2 and leave 2. And we make sure those 2 orbs stay there so he can just grab those, get the orbs, and go.
Okay, I think though you can also use...
That's a
there's
backup,
4 more
yeah.
spawn in here. There, you can grab one more from there if you need to.
Okay, that seems like a pretty big distance to run, but I'll do my best there. So, but this is still the the like 6 ads that died, one of the tacticians will drop a bomb, and I'm grabbing that one, right?
Yes, but again,
Okay.
they're going to spawn. We're going to nuke them down.
Yep.
Then a suppression's going to go out. When the suppression goes out, don't worry about already having the bomb. Let the suppression cast finish.
Okay.
Then move
then grab
back
the
in
bomb.
afterwards and grab the bomb. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
And then you can finish charging it with this frontal if you need to. It's not that much of a rush. Okay. And then when the last caster ad dies, we were gonna have it be sick, but I guess it's Liquori now. I think we flipped that, right?
Yeah. Depending on where ink mechanics are, that might switch again.
Okay.
So
and then
that's
this should say McFreezy, not Brock. We adjusted that as well. So it should look like that. And this will be Luco, you're saying? Cool.
So should that not also say green instead of orange?
What do you mean?
Because said right there, it says McFreezy uses balls from frontal to charge bomb. Solo dunks at orange. It should be green.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you had no, you don't know. Hold on. I think that's. Oh, maybe it is. I thought we would do one is the wild one when they do go to orange. So you might be a slight ahead.
No, that might actually be what we want to do instead of this, right? But then no, we want to do green. You want to do green. You're right, McFreezy. Because this is the aerial that'll blow up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
so
how
do
we
green.
get it. Yeah. Okay. Green. I mean, we ended those ads on green, so it should just be the bomb there. So
Cool. And then P2 will pull the boss. Top up there. There'll be more ad spawns when he flies to the middle. Brock, you need to kick the ad that's all the way out. I'll kick the middle ad. There's going to be a whole bunch of ads that spawn here. I don't think this is actually going to be that bad. The boss does the spinny laser things again. I think we're just going to nuke it. And then when we do the spreads, we're going to spread like this. Okay. And I will post this and we'll return to this in a second. Okay. But let's just try to get that far.
Are we skipping a bomb?
I think we are.
hell yeah.
Because where would Brock pick up his?
So Brock is if I remember right, Brock grabs the second one from the big set of 4. So when we pull away, he needs to pick that one up. He needs to dunk that one on circle.
Isn't that the one I just said McBeastie was doing?
Yeah.
I mean, PC is doing green. You do both there. So wouldn't you? We have 2 technicians right after the one phase we just finished. The first one is McBeastie, and he dunks that in green, and that's what transitioned it. But there's also the second one that drops from the technician we pull away. That one also needs to be
tank
dunked.
one, isn't it?
The tank one is later on, I do believe, in the next phase, which breaks the shuts off the third quadrant going into phase 3. So that's number 6. So number 5 is Brock, where he has to do the hero play to go all the way to circle to and then time alter all the way back.
Alters. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, that's why I had it that way. Okay. So it should be. So Sick, you're pulling the ad off to the side.
Yes.
So Sick pulls one caster away towards Star. We do the group soaks. One caster ad dies around green. We leave that one on the ground. That's going to be McFreezy's. And then the second one that dies is the one Brock is going to pick up.
Correct.
So when the second caster ad dies, no, you're still doing the same thing we described.
Yep. No. I was going to clarify something else. I know I'm picking it up.
Okay. And then Crit Brock picks up. And Solo dunks at green.
No. He still dunks at orange. So he should be dunking, I believe, this one over here.
McFreezy dunks on green.
Yeah, McFreezy dunks on green. Brock comes over here and dunks on this one.
On orange, yes.
On orange, yes, correct, yeah.
My dunk comes after the fire rain thing, right?
Yes.
Cool. Suppression. I couldn't think of it.
Can we get a new feast? And lock rocks as well, please.
Anyone spare an elemental flask in this trying time?
Anybody got one?
Same.
Yeah, I'm trading
wow.
one.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Thank you.
Seriously?
Big.
I just popped my own, you son of a bitch.
Skill issue.
Patience is virtue. 1 out of 10.
Grab 2,
Simply
drink 'em
take
both,
2
no
here,
sense in
drink
letting them
1,
go to
and
waste.
then hold it
I'm
for the
already at
last
3
hour.
hours.
And then
Get the
at
4
the
hours
end
plug.
of raid, drink it, and then don't log in until next Wednesday.
Yep.
There
Good
it
call.
is.
Good call.
Fucking extreme raid logging.
I mean, these
don't have
characters
a
are
Gotta
maxed.
save your world buffs, dog.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Do I
Okay.
need them?
Dick, you good?
Wait, why do I need slow fall? What?
Because you need to get a certain distance to the middle,
3,
I believe.
2, 1.
I don't know.
Oh, that's specific.
Bait frontal. 5,
8, bait, bait.
3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Technician
Valorant.
dead.
Valorant dead.
VZ grab bomb. Valorant's got it. We're good. Soak, soak. Slide. Soothe on that one in the back. Soak. Soak. Soak.
Bait frontal. 5, 4, 3,
Bait.
2, 1.
Dodge.
Fuck.
Wait.
My fault, team.
Yippee!
Valorant, did I do something wrong there?
That was me. With the
No,
killing him.
Valorant. No, Valorant was pinging me.
Oh.
Where's the bomb there? I didn't see it.
Oh, got it. It was right. To the if you're facing towards the middle, it was on the
No, I
right a
clicked
little
the
bit.
wrong thing. I need a summon.
I was like, damn, I thought I got my line like perfectly out of the way, everybody, and I was like, damn, he pinging me. What did I do wrong?
Is it in the same place every time?
I don't
No.
No.
If you watch the
Out of the
technician, it
mob.
kind of like pops up out of him.
There should
okay.
be a big glowing weak aura that highlights the bomb. I don't know if I have some weak aura other people don't have, but the like frame for the bomb should be like the nameplate should be like
Yeah.
big and highlighted and glowing and pulsing. So
Mine's pulsing and highlighted. It's not bigger than normal though. Not my player profile anyway.
I don't know if my profile has something for it that I wasn't aware of, but
Is it like giant? Or just, like,
it's
bigger
not
than normal?
giant, but it's like glowing and pulsing green. I think that makes me think it's bigger than it is. But
Yeah, I
Which
think it's
bomb
the
is that
same
called?
size.
Which bomb is that one?
I know my plater is doing the same glowing that it did for the ads on One Armed.
yeah, it should be doing that.
To the 1,500-pound dud.
Not the dud.
Yes, I'm
No,
not.
that's tank bomb.
Yeah, that does the other one. We're looking at the discharged Giga Bomb, I think.
All right. Well, we can spend some more time independently if you want to play with that, folks. Won't lose too much time. We've already had a lot of downtime tonight.
So why did I need these gusty potions?
Later on.
Yeah, but can I just blink?
You do not need this. It is the tank thing. It's for the 6th bomb, not the 5th bomb.
5, 4.
Well, can I get Font of Magic when you get a sec?
1.
Yeah. You got to call it the right thing, though.
I don't.
I'll take Source of Magic, sir.
Oh, damn it!
My
Fucking
name's
got him.
literally on the fucking, on
Understandable.
the meters. I feel like I've been passed over here.
Literally,
My healing meters aren't big enough to display your details names. I can just see your class.
That's a crime.
My cell profile's not big enough to see you on
I
the
just fucking suck
on
this
the,
bull,
on the,
sorry,
on
team.
the side.
Jump off the edge.
Yippee!
Yeah. Fate frontal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Realistically, they probably should go to Tome.
Yeah, 100% should go to Tome.
Figure it out like Aston Rat.
I mean,
What I've
you
been
shouldn't. You shouldn't really have any mana issues. Like it's not. It shouldn't be too bad.
I just don't normally get like a real break. Like I can sneak in like 4 on each of these little corners, but I feel like I gotta get ahead of the ramp.
Where are you? Are you innervating off the rip basically, or no?
Yeah, I'm innervating
Yeah, I've
with
been
my
doing the
pre-pull.
same thing. Yeah.
Innervate with pre-pull, kind of go around the circle, get everybody all hotted up. I can rip a convoke, flourish, and then just spend my ramp from there.
Mm-hmm.
Get a couple wraths
Sounds
over
like a
here.
lot.
Or you
I think
both.
Heart of the Wild's going over here.
Mayo, you don't have Flask? Oh, yeah,
I
you
just
do.
did it.
Because I can get to pretty much max mana after the healing shit is done.
Yeah,
So just
100%.
wrathing.
Let's get back into P2. Let's get back into P2.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Shaman buff.
1.
What?
Huge pre-lust.
I
huge.
just clicked that on my bars, which are hidden. I'm sorry, reset.
No. Okay, Brew.
Oh, like you
Oh,
clicked the hidden bar?
That's rough.
Like,
Ooh-wee.
my bars don't even show, and I must
Yeah.
not click it.
Brown thread.
How can you click it if it's invisible? What the fuck?
That's what I don't get.
It's like it's mouse over.
Because it's not probably because it's not in
Oh.
combat, right? They're probably like go over them, not in
Yeah.
combat or something.
No, they're just always set to mouse over. So like,
I
I just
see.
didn't even realize my mouse was where it was, and I clicked, and it was.
Fucking.
It's okay. We didn't have
Minesweeper
Shaman
UI.
buff for the pull, so
I buffed when I reset it.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie though, like when we were doing core prog and we called for a wipe, it was like the funniest shit ever. Just watching all the circles just like go run into each other to just wipe faster.
Oh my
I
god.
kind of wish.
I love
Oh, it was bad. It
pulling
was
the
so much
opposite
fun.
color into me.
Fucking golden is a red rover into me every fucking pull.
I
Just
had
wild
an acro
charging
set
the
to
people.
rescue McFreezy for when we were wiped.
Yep.
I had a hit list to try to kill certain people.
Those were the days.
All I could do to stay out of his range, which is pretty easy as a dragon.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I still can't get over the fact that fucking Evokers have a shorter ping range because Blizzard
Bergens,
isn't.
we know when you're
confident.
ready.
I'm ready now. My bad. I'm good.
That shit
Sucks.
is funny.
Thought I
Yeah,
knew when
just act-
intermission's coming.
Actually diabolical.
5,
Sometimes it works.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads.
Fate frontal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Bombs in. Get to soaks.
Ooh. Sedge.
Or Adina, do you think we could get away with just not innervating off the pool?
So I've seen this a lot with Group 4. You guys are like waiting outside of your circle, I think out of habit from when the blue circles were still overlapping. Those go away as soon as the bomb gets deposited, and we're depositing the bomb much faster. So by the time the soaks come out, there's no reason for you guys to be cheating that. You can just get straight in the soak.
In defense of ZD, I think ZD, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think you stepped out thinking it was done. I think you were in the soak.
Okay.
Yeah, it was there. It's just I was too early. I'll not be so greedy.
Don't worry, I park my ass right in that thing as soon as I see those circles are gone.
Okay,
Yep, same.
good. I just wanted to clarify because I think I had seen some of that on a few polls.
You did, but it seems to have lessened.
We've gotten better at it. We've realized that it's safer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fate frontal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out! Fate frontal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out!
Alright, we gotta start trying it. Come on.
Also, Golder, you muted.
Yeah, I seem so fucking muted. That's really unfortunate. I've been talking quite a bit. That was I was wondering why no one was responding to the shit I was saying. That was an issue in the tank soak there?
No, I think it was number 2.
The tank
Okay.
soak did die before all the normal soaks went off. Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
exactly
I called
what order
twice
it all
for
pops.
McFreezy to go to 2, but I was muted clearly.
Yeah.
VZ
I'm not the-
McFreezy, if you guys see somebody dead, like you also like just you can feel free to just move to the groups. They are organized by group. So if you see somebody dead, in
Yeah,
group
I went
2,
to 1. I think
uh,
someone was missing there.
Can't the person who dies just say the number and ask for
Yeah,
coverage?
the person who dies really needs to call that out.
I just look at the frames. It's pretty easy to tell.
Just seems
Yeah,
like a
I mean,
lot of
that's-
work for other people when the
Yeah.
person who died knows and couldn't.
I'm literally
communicate.
calling it every time. This doesn't need to be discussed. I'm saying as a backup, if you don't hear me call it, you can just always know by looking at the group frames. That's all.
Oh, but actually, I think it's a little messed up because Mayo's the group lead right now. What?
I'm still
Mayo,
in group.
what
Mayo's in
group are
one.
you in? You're still in 1. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait frontal. 5,
Bait.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out!
Bombs in. Move to soaks. Slide together. You ready for soaks?
Bait frontal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out!
Dodge.
I'm dead.
B-Res Luco. McFreezy, you need to soak on 2, or excuse me, on 3.
I had a thing. Oh yeah, I see. Got it.
It's so hard with 3 healers, huh?
Yeah, it's not bad. I was like just on the edge of that beam. Thought I was out.
It was a weird beam too, because you had the canister like right next to it, so it was a little tight. Adina, where are you convoking after the initial convoke?
I think we're convoking at the same time on the soaks, and I
So-
think that's probably
So yeah,
okay.
so here's what we'll do. You keep soaking, you keep doing your convoke after the soak. I'll do my convoke before the soak to kind of top people off, and then we can keep it staggered that way. I think that will help us just be healthier.
Sounds good to me.
Because I think we're overhealing the fuck out of the soak.
I see Rudy, that's how I feel on every fight.
That's true, Rudy. My fault, team.
If you could just heal everybody
That-
better all the time, we
That
wouldn't
said,
have
Rudy,
any
if you mouse
issues.
over your death frames, you'll notice that you received 3 regrowths from me in the last 3
All
seconds
I
of
see
your
is I am
life.
13th on the being healed by you meter.
All I
so-
see is three regrowths in the last 3 seconds, brother. That's
That is so fucking funny.
Bait frontal. 5, 4,
Bait.
3, 2, 1. Watch out!
Dodge. Soak. Away. Soak, 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 soak.
Bait frontal. 5, 4,
Bait,
3,
bait.
2, 1. Watch out!
Dodge. Hero's Tome.
Oh, I got it.
Got it.
That's fucked.
I think that Convoke though will work better.
Why didn't
I
those circles
have to
stop?
ramp.
Comments and stuff gets pretty hectic. There's that second set of soaks we have, and there's also like lines out in the frontal we're dodging, and there are like the red bomb circles on the ground. The bombs don't actually do that much damage, so if you have to
No,
stand
those
in one
little
of those,
circles are, yeah.
yeah, they do like nothing. So if you have to stand in them to not eat shit and die to another mechanic, you can totally just take the damage from those and live.
Yeah.
One
I think
still
there's a
blue
bunch
ones?
more of those in P2, and the rule holds true for those there as well.
They're the red bomb circles on the
Got it.
ground. Yeah.
5, 4,
They're solid red circles
2,
for those wondering.
1. Bait frontal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Watch out!
Dodge. Soak. Move. Soaks.
Bait frontal. 5, 4,
Bait.
3, 2, 1. Watch out!
Soaks. Slide. Should end up right here. Tuck in tight, pixel stack so bomb can move away. Move to gate.
Bait frontal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. So tanks. Again, the boss was not far enough before the bomb went off. You see these little teeth on the ground here?
We're on the teeth. You want them tanked.
all the way on the end where everybody's stacked. I would like the boss there so that the adds that are brought to that location can also easily be cleaved. I know his hitbox is big, but the thing is that now when the off tank is running, he's taunting, he's super far away, and he didn't move until the last second, so he ended up like here, and then the frontal's going this direction. I want him here, and then I want the frontal aimed this direction. And then also the gate, like the other thing is that the soaks spawn relative to where the boss is. So because the boss was too far this way, he stopped. I don't know if you noticed, he stopped for half a second, and then he did move into position when he cast the frontal. But the reason he stutter stepped was he wasn't far enough when he cast the soak. And so if he cast the soak here rather than here, the soaks spawn relative to where the boss is, I believe. So it slid all of the soaks this way. And so then at the end of the Warlock gate, it was basically on top of 4, which isn't the worst thing, but it wasn't like, it just threw off the placement. So I think if we use the edge of the teeth right here as the marker for both boss and for people to stack, tank bomb goes to the corner. But there's literally little teeth on the little part of the circle right there. I think those are good marker.
All right, I'll tank it there.
We maybe want to put like red X there.
I think the marker on the floor is pretty clear.
The graphic on the ground's good enough.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait frontal. 5.
That was my bad. I'm sorry.
3, 2,
Bait frontal.
1.
Dodge. Bombs out right next to the orbs.
I can go in 4.
So, yep, back up just in case. Back up. Thank you. Good job, McCrazy. Brock, take it and move with us. Soak. Sorry, I gotta call that quicker.
5, 4,
Bait.
3, 2, 1.
Dodge. No B-res for Tome. VZ, you definitely gotta stay home. This is gonna hurt pop defensives. Soak's coming. Awesome, AMZ. Suppression, slide. Our mark's the end of the teeth here on the platform. Yank boss just a touch, another step, sick. Perfect, right there, thank you. Bombs away. Get out of that circle. Slide to gate, slide to gate. Gate's a little off mark.
3, 2, 1.
Go. No, Brock was. Oh, no, Brock, you were up, right?
He used it.
No, I got clipped on.
Okay.
Big red circles enough to kill a priest at half health.
Warlocks. And let me come show you guys exactly where I want the gate because it keeps ending up in the wrong spot. Right in the middle of this platform here. Center it up with this platform. Center of that. Yeah, that's great. Right there. All right, probably our last pull of the night. Maybe 2 more if we're lucky. Let's try to get this last part of the fight right one more time so we come in next week fresh off a Muggsy kill, having a very good idea of how to get all the way through the phase. And then I'll get this P2 plan posted so you guys can all study it, as I know you're all so apt to do ahead of next week's raid.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fate frontal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out!
Dodge. So it's a 2VZ.
That was fucked. We still had the blue circles.
I think we got time for one more. One more. Run it back. I'm gonna go try to poke around in Plater and see where I can adjust the bomb plate. I'll try to share something for you, Velerons.
I've been trying to ping it, but with Gally's big ass body, sometimes I just ping him by accident.
I also want to say, please, please, please go get the new belt. It is doing, 4% of. Oh, okay. It's doing like 4 to 5% of people's damage. If you don't have it, you're just trolling a bit.
Belt and everybody should be like 680 eye level, dog. It's been like uncapped crest for weeks.
Big time. Big time, big time, big time. Mayo's out here farming Chris on every one of his ults every night too, so.
Try. Me and Beastie, we have a sickness.
I like to be ready for every next patch.
Getting an early head start on your.
I'm not even gonna sniff the DK slant. The
True.
right now. I'm not even gonna think about it.
5, 4,
I'm not even gonna entertain it.
1. 3, 2,
Wait.
1.
Dodge. OB res. Lock in. Bomb's away. Bomb is in. So. Soothe. Soak.
Bait frontal. 5,
Bait.
3, 2.
Center up here as best you can. Anybody? I see bomb. I see bomb.
Do we have res?
Nope.
I can
No.
group too.
Tom, what keeps getting you there?
I just step into a red circle every time I dodge beam, and there's I don't know. I'm just a fucking idiot. That's all.
No. You're a very, very smart person.
Just getting
That's
warmed.
End of the teeth. Nice job, sick. Bombs away. Wait. Move to gate. Stack on gate. Make VZ back up on 4. You're gonna need to take the portal.
Bomb's crushed.
Oh, it baited.
Sorry, did you just shoot at the people who had the missiles?
That was weird.
Because yeah, it was me and somebody else with missiles over here, and I didn't. I mean, maybe somebody was like on melee
Yeah,
the boss,
I-
but
All right, team.
I don't
Well,
know.
I'll try to get the footage there.
I'm really glad we got to that point in the fight consistently tonight. I feel like we know how to attack it. I think we can all put that into our brains and know it for next week. Like I said, I'll get P2 posted. Please try to get your eye level up if you're a little bit below 680. Make sure you have the belt for raid next week. I believe there's a raid buff next week as well, and the final 3%. Am I tripping?
That's not the
Or
week
is it
after.
next week? Is it's the week after? Okay.
Yeah, next
Well,
week is the auction house.
Right. And next week is also another dinar, last dinar, right?
Yep.
So, unless you're saving it for Mythic Jasters.
GG.
GG's, everybody. Good week. Good
I'm probably
week.
gonna
Piss
knock a
off, I'm
couple
still
keys
behind
out
on
if anyone's interested in like 10, 15 minutes.
How is that possible? I feel like I only have one.